I always used to get confused between present perfect and past for perfect. I searched different books. I searched in the internet. And finally, I was able to figure out the difference between the two. And what happened, in that process? When I understood the difference between present perfect and past perfect, the mistakes which I used to make has came down. Before we start, one question. Are you good in grammar? Let me know. Yes, my dear friend, many of my subscriber friends, they asked me the difference between present perfect and past perfect. I have made it very easy and very simple for you today. Examples for present perfect. I have been sleeping. Past perfect. I had been sleeping. Present perfect. He has been crazy. Past perfect. He had been crazy. Present perfect. Ram have eaten. Past perfect. Ram had eaten. Now there is something called present perfect continuous. In this case, you can use sentences like she has been running. And if you want to say the same thing in past perfect continuous, the sentence will be she had been running. Remember, present perfect and past perfect are used in everyday's English. If you speak in English, you will need these two every day. And that is why it is very important to understand them and clear all the doubts which is there in your mind. So let's understand in a very easy way the difference between present perfect and past perfect. Firstly, let me tell you from where this perfect tense came. It came from the Latin word perfectus, which means completed, or the task is already done. A perfect tense, why it is used? Perfect tense is used to describe an action. Remember, perfect tense is used to describe an action that happened in the past or has a connection to the present. For example, present perfect. I have eaten breakfast. So what is happening here? The action already happened in the past, but it is relevant now because I am not hungry. Same. Now, past perfect. I have eaten breakfast before I went to school. Just notice there are two actions. One action happened before another, that also in the past. If you are talking to someone, you will need verb, and hence it is very important to understand the perfect tense, because whenever you use perfect tense, verb will be there. If you want to frame proper sentences, you need to use verb. And one more important thing is that perfect tense always have some inclination towards past. Now let me explain you. Present perfect. I have finished my homework. It means the action already completed, but it is done recently and it is relevant now. Past perfect. She had left before I arrived. Here two actions took place, one after the other, but that in the past. Now future tense. What is future tense? Some actions which has not yet taken place. Future perfect. They will have eaten dinner by 9 p.m. Here, the action will be completed before a future time. Understood everything? I know what you will say. What you've explained, I have not learned anything. You are bullshit. You don't know anything. I am sorry. But now, let's dive a little more deeper. Let's understand in much better way and much easier way with examples. When I give you examples, I'm sure you will catch it. Simple tense. Sita made tea. Present continuous. Sita was making tea when Ram arrived. Here what is happening? Sita was in the process of making tea, and that was the time when Ram arrived. Same thing if we try to say in the past perfect. Sita had made tea before Ram arrived. Here, the action was completed before another past action. Now comes past perfect continuous tense. Sita had been making tea before Ram arrived. Sita had been making tea when Ram arrived. This tense shows that Sita was making tea. Sita was in the process of making tea before Ram arrived. Now comes present perfect. Sita had made tea. It's just that Sita did now. Sita made tea. Sita have made tea. Simple, right? Here, Sita already made tea. The element of past is there. Whatever happened, it's done in the past. It's already happened. Now, present perfect. Sita had been making tea for 10 minutes. Something which just happened. It has a connection to the present. The action started in the past, but it's still going on. Or just got over. Now, you need to understand the basic difference between present perfect and the past perfect. What is that? The basic difference between present perfect and past perfect tense lies in the time of completion and the time they relate to. Remember, time plays a very big role here. Remember, present perfect connects the past perfect to now, and both these tenses uses the last form of verb, which is called past participle. Past participle can be divided into first form, second form, and third form, like eat, ate, eaten, go, went, gone, write, wrote, written, see, saw, seen. Here all the last part are past participle. So you can use past participle for both present and past tense. For example, I eat rice every day. In another form, I ate rice yesterday. I have eaten rice already. Second example, I go to school daily. The second form, I went yesterday. Next, I have gone already. Got it? Now let's make past perfect little easy for you. One example, I have lost my phone. So what happened here? You already lost it. The phone is gone. Right now, you don't have it. So the problem continues. Another, she has finished her homework. She finished it sometime in the past, but the result is still true now. Her homework is done. Past perfect. I have lost my phone. It means it's done, it's gone now. I don't have the phone with me now. She has finished her homework. Now she is free. She can do anything. She can play games or she can watch Netflix. Remember one thing, present perfect is not just about the past. It's about the result you see today. Remember this. How you will understand? Let me give you one example. By the time I wake up, my mother had already made breakfast. What is happening? Mom already made the breakfast. Second, I woke up. Two actions. Now let's come to the present tense. Let's understand that. Present simple. I drink tea every morning. Same thing if you continue in the present continuous. I am drinking tea right now. Action happening right now. Next, present perfect. I have drunk tea already. Action already completed, but there is a touch of the past. Present perfect continuous. I have been drinking tea all morning. It is an ongoing action. It started in the past, but it is still continuing. Past tense. I drank tea yesterday. It means the action already completed in the past. Past continuous. I was drinking tea when you called. Action happened on a specific time, but that also in the past. Past perfect. I had drunk tea before I went to bed. One action happening after another action. Past perfect continuous. I had been drinking tea for hours before I felt tired. Here, the action started before a specific time, and that also in the past. Future tense. Future simple. I will drink tea tomorrow. You have planned it. You predicted the action. Future continuous. I will be drinking tea at 5 p.m. tomorrow. Action which will be happening in the future. Future perfect. I will have drunk tea by the time you arrive. Here the action will be completed at a specific time in the future. Future perfect continuous. I will have been drinking tea for an hour by the time you arrive. It's an ongoing action that will be continued in a specific time in the future. Got it, my dear friends? It is not so complicated. You just have to focus a little more. Give more time to this and you see how nicely your English improves. Because grammar plays a very big role in improving our English. If we have to talk without any problem, without any error, you need to give little importance to grammar. If you have any question, you can ask me. Till the next video. Thank you so much.